Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the IGL Div16 Semi-finals, an unofficial stream by yourself, or yours truly, Jason Wolf 727. I'm solo casting today because my fellow co-caster Mini Nakwan, he's a little too busy with homework, I think physics test, so he will be stepping out of this one. But today we have the number 2 seed going up against the number 3 seed. The Pipe Wrench Gang being number 2, No Boost Specials being number 3 seed. This is looking to be an interesting match. Just give me a minute or two here. We might be having technical difficulties with finding the they're having technical difficulties joining the server, so remaking the lobby real quick, but we'll get this game underway shortly. All right. Hopefully now everything will be good and we'll be underway in the next minute or so. But looking back a little bit on the league play for these two teams, Pipe Wrench Gang went 8-0 in their matches, but so did the Nobu Specials, both teams going undefeated in league play throughout their season. So this is probably the most hyped semifinals match of this bracket. The other side of the bracket being Team Ignis Rebirth, the number 1 seed, who also swept all their matches, going up against Circuitry Gaming Purple, who were the number 5 seed, going 7-1. So we have some good teams as far as league play goes for this game, but we will have to see which team we'll bring it here today. Which team will bring it home and take it to the grand finals. We're starting off here. Game number 1, Pipe Wrench Gang versus the No Boost Specials. Both teams, again, undefeated. I believe Pipe Wrench Gang barely edging out the number 2 seed since they won more games overall. Like, both teams didn't lose any series, but I think Pipe Wrench Gang had a little better game differential. So that's why they're the number 2 seed today. But starting off, Orange with a lot of offense, or keeping it on the blue side of the half. But now blue, with a breakaway chance, took it across the field. Jackie tries to center it for his team. Couldn't quite get to it, though. Call me eyes. Eyes tried to sink that one home for the team, but couldn't quite make the connection. In the early stages of this game, doesn't seem like any team has the secure upper hand. It seemed fairly even as far as possession and which team had it on both sides of the field. And not any extreme scoring chances for either team yet as well. It's pretty even so far. Potska now trying to center to the middle, but gets taken away by the blue defender. But still on this wall, it's a little awkward in this sidewall corner. They couldn't clear it out of their half, blue team. But Orange couldn't get anything going either, so we're still 0-0. Oh, but it might be a breakaway for Pozka. I'm not sure what exactly happened. I think a miscommunication on the rotation there for Pipe Wrench. Oh no, Jackie just got dusted to that ball by Pozka. He saw an opening and really took it there. And it is a 1-0 lead for the Nobu Specials. Techie with a good kickoff start, though. Almost just scored right off the bat. That was a tough ball to read and put on target, but he almost did it. Still, though, nothing super dangerous. for no boost specials. They'll be happy with that. They try to secure their lead, but couldn't make anything come of it. Entropy takes the ball to the side, but it's blocked by Calmy Eyes. Dengus centers the ball, bounces off the backboard, and Techie couldn't make the read, so Entropy buries that ball and puts no boost specials ahead by 2. That was a good center by, I believe, Dengus. It was a powerful rocket at the backboard, and I think Techie might have bit a little bit more than he could chew trying to read that. It was a tough read and it was fast, so it is 2-0 for the no boost specials. Pipe Wrench looking like they're being more tested in this game so far than most of their other series. Probably the same for the no boost specials, but we'll have to see what happens in the rest of this game and the rest of the series. Entropy now tries to center it for Dengus, who almost made a kind of a crazy angle, but couldn't make it happen. Techie clears it, but it's right again back to the middle, and it just seems like Pipe Wrench Gang are struggling to keep the ball out of their half. But it could be a good opportunity for Pipe Wrench Gang. Jackie misses, but it ends up faking, and Calmy Eyes with a powerful, or fairly powerful bounce shot, I think, to the upper 90. Oh, he pinched it with Entropy. That's how it happened. I was not sure how that ball sailed so quickly into the back of the net. But that is excellent placement, whether intended or not, from Calmy Eyes. And Pipe Wrench Gang are now only trailing by 1. So no boost specials. Gonna have to make some heroic saves like that one from Entropy there after his teammate whiffed in order to keep themselves ahead of this Pipe Wrench team. We're looking to try to get back in the game. Techie with it to backboard, and now Calmy Eyes hits it off as well, but couldn't quite get to it. Couldn't quite make anything good out of it. Jackie bangs the ball to the far corner. Calmy Eyes centers it. Is Techie there for it? Almost, but he couldn't quite hit it. Couldn't quite make the good connection they were looking for. Jackie now centers it. This Techie, who tried to make a good read. Techie, generally known as the most mechanical player on Pipe Wrench Gang, tries the double tap. He's going for some style in this game, so he could be what Pipe Wrench Gang need to awaken. But I think, in my honest opinion, the hidden factor for Pipe Wrench Gang, in order to make sure they're like looking on top form, is when Jackie's looking good, the rest of the team looks amazing. If Jackie can, if he can start hitting some banger shots, this team is unstoppable. So we'll have to see if he can bring out the inner beast within, or if the no boost specials will be the kryptonite for this Pipe Wrench team. "30 seconds remaining. And the Pipe Wrench Gang are going to have to try to consolidate their chances here. They're only going to have 1 or 2 more looks at this net. And so Techie tries to... tried to pass to Calmy Eyes up the field, and it was a good idea. Entropy almost whiffs the ball. I honestly thought that was going to sail past him into the net. And it's a little scary for no boost specials, but they clear it away for now. But it's 0 seconds, and it's possible for Pipe Wrench Gang to bring it back, but no boost. Keeping it off the ground, but I can't even... Oh my goodness. Well, that was almost really scary for no boost specials, but they're able to hang on to defense after Pipe Wrench Gang looked like they were kind of waking up in that series there. But for now, no boost specials 1 game ahead of Pipe Wrench Gang. And Pipe Wrench Gang hadn't lost a game in... Oh wait, they had lost a game in their previous series. I kind of forgot about that. But looking good for Pipe Wrench. I mean, both teams, honestly. I think they were looking really good in this series, or in this game. Neither team made any huge mechanical mishaps. I think the biggest example of a kind of a misplay was Jackie cheating up for that first goal that got scored on. Looked like they were struggling. Oh. Didn't realize that showed Steam. Jackie reminding me that this is a best of 7, so that's good to know. I almost forgot about that. I would give the chat predictions if I knew how to do it. Maybe I can figure this out for the next game, but for this one, I am not prepared. I apologize. So you'll have to put up with no predictions yet. I'll try to figure out how to do that, but for now, this is all I got. I'm sorry. Pipe Wrench Gang, gonna try to get back in this series. They're not out of it yet. It's only been 1 game, and it's a best of 7, so they have plenty of time to try to figure out how to correct the mistakes that they made. Main one of which, again, I think last game was Jackie just rotating up a little bit too far as 3rd man and not seeing Ozka go for the shot. I think he was just not ready for how fast that was. But not a major mistake, just ended up being a goal in that time. So Pipe Wrench have what it takes to come back. Like now, could be a goal for Pipe Wrench, but a great save from Entropy. Kept a level head against the Pipe Wrench offense, where they sent like at least 2 players to try to get that ball in, but still 0-all. Dangus put the ball against the wall, I believe. Looking to clear the ball for his team, but he sends it right into the hood of Call Me Eyes. Couldn't do anything with it though. And it's still not out of the orange half. This has been an onslaught from blue, but hasn't resulted in anything threatening ever since the Entropy save. Call Me Eyes. There's it with Dangus, but still again is hanging in this orange half. I believe that no boost specials are gonna have to figure out a way to keep this ball out of their half, and as I say that, they clear it with a pinch. Team pinch that almost looked like it was a goal for Pipe Wrench. Very just feels like an odd game to I don't know, this is a strange game in general. It seems like Blue has had a lot of pressure, but they just haven't been able to find any super quality chances, or when they do, no boost specials have been making great saves. On the eyes now, puts the ball off the backboard. Techie up to read it. He does put it on target, but it's saved by Entropy. But it's a weak save, so it's dangerous. Dangus pops it out for now, and almost saved it again, but Jackie bumped him on the goal line, and it's finished by Call Me Eyes. That was a brilliant attempt from Dangus, but an even more brilliant bump from Jackie. That was fantastic game. That was great awareness. Very glad to see that. Sorry, I got texted by my boss, so I got a little distracted, and I'm not sure what I said in the past 30 seconds, so hopefully it made sense. But 1-0 lead currently for Pipe Wrench with half the game remaining, but I spoke too soon. Caster Curse coming in right there for no boost specials, as I think Dangus just did not have a very optimal pinch with Techie, and it is just dunked on by Jackie, who slams that ball home. The Pozka couldn't make that read in time, so it's a 2-0 lead now for Pipe Wrench Gang. Dangus looking to read Techie's hit. He does, but it rolls off the backboard not very optimally. Jackie tries to read the orange defender, but couldn't do so, and the ball's kind of just floating in midfield. Nothing too crazy happening at the moment, but Techie, ooh, he got it around Pozka. I'm not sure if that was a wave dash or not, but it was a good play regardless, but saved by the orange defender. Blue still on the attack here. A double commit from, a double commit from no boost specials led to an awkward situation for the defender against Techie, who like hits that off the backboard and faked a shot. So Dangus bit, and then Jackie just puts it home. As I talked about him last game, I thought Pipe Wrench Gang would be doing very well if they let Jackie find his form, and it looks like he has, at least in this game. I don't know if he has a hat trick or if that's only 2 goals for him, but he is looking good in this game, putting the ball home when one of his teammates sets him up for it. He tends to be that quality. He and Call Me Eyes tend to swap between being the quality finishers. Techie often getting those assists, being the playmaker, setting up his team. Getting a good save like that. That was a great save from Techie. We'll have to Nobu specials. Down by 3 with a minute to go. It isn't impossible, but it's very unlikely. That opportunity almost being put away by Pipe Wrench Gang, but a great save on the orange defense. Not sure who saved that, but it was a great save. But Nobu specials gonna have to try to figure out what to do to dismantle this blue offense, because they just can't be stopped. I think they're just kind of giving the ball away at midfield, hitting the ball with not quite enough purpose. They have to try to look for their teammates or hit the ball, you know, as cliche or as cheesy as it sounds, hit the ball harder to make it harder to read for Pipe Wrench Gang, as they almost put another one away, and they do. Techie bangs the ball off the backboard, and Call Me Eyes finishes it. And just looks like a little bit of mishap on the defense for Nobu's specials. Not sure exactly what happened to make them all kind of backflip there, but you'll have to bear with my shallow analysis, being the solo caster. I can only really analyze so much when I'm trying to do the play-by-play, but make it work. Becky puts the ball in the far post, and Call Me Eyes follows him, but dunked by Entropy. Dangus pops the ball off the backboard. Nobu specials hoping for a momentum goal in this game. They couldn't quite get it. Almost got a pinch that bounced off the back wall, but couldn't make it happen. And that is a solid victory for Pipe Wrench Gang. That is exactly what Pipe Wrench Gang would be looking for, and they'll be hoping to keep this up for the rest of the series. Let me, before I do any more analysis of the game, let me see if I can try to set up a prediction. I still don't know how to do this. Honestly, I don't think I've ever done a prediction before. I don't stream super often, so again, put up with that, but that might be something I have to do next time, unless I can figure it out real quick. I'm not sure if that's possible at this point, but maybe for next time again. But all right, game number 3 taking place here. I also realized I haven't changed the field at all, so I apologize for that. We'll have to switch it up a little bit in the next few games. Game number 3 taking place here on Manfield Night once again. Nobu specials, hopefully in their minute break, they were able to figure out how to change things in order to deal with the Pipe Wrench Gang offense, and somehow they got away with murder and survived the early attack from Pipe Wrench. Entropy now looking to try to start a counterattack. Tries to dunk Techie in the corner, bounces out to Posca, who passes to Dangus, and that was a beautiful play from the Nobu specials. That is exactly what they need if they're going to try to beat this defense. Great passing play, and Dangus beats Call Me Eyes to that ball. That was just a beautiful play all around. That was a pretty good play. That'd be a good play in the Grand Champ lobbies. So Nobu Special is going to be happy with that one. Hopefully they'll be able to keep their lead. But Pipe Wrench Gang are looking to try to get that lead back now, or try to tie up this game. On the eyes in the corner. Gets the ball past the defenders. Dangus is kind of in an awkward situation. I kind of questioned his choice there to hit the ball to the middle like that, but he gets away with it. No Pipe Wrench Gang member was able to attack soon enough. Entropy, ooh, he dunks 2 players on the blue defense, but they weren't quite able to attack it well enough, and Techie got back for the save. Ball's just going back and forth between halves right now. Entropy in the corner trying to set up his team. Gets kind of bumped away by Call Me Eyes. And takes it now in his own corner. As they hit the ball out, it's floating at midfield. Call Me Eyes takes it and brings it up the wall. Floats around the backboard, and Posca couldn't read it, but Dangus makes the save. And it's still on the orange half now. Jackie bumping Entropy several times, trying to set something up for his team, but nothing great came out of that play. So still a 1-0 lead for Nobu Specials. Pipe Wrench Gang shut out so far in this game. Techie hits the ball off the wall, tries to read it, but couldn't quite get there. Call Me Eyes now. I haven't talked about him a whole lot, but he's a pretty powerful striker himself. Been taking slightly more backseat role this game, but managed to pass it to Techie there, who made a good read. He hits it off that corner, and Techie reads that bounce well, as Dangus couldn't quite make the read. So that was just a player difference right there. And Pipe Wrench Gang come out and tie up the game with just under half the game remaining. Dangus trying to get an early kickoff goal. Hits the ball off the backboard of blue, but couldn't make anything happen. Jackie takes it out of his corner. He aerialed it. Sorry, couldn't think of a better word at the moment. He hit the ball in front of him, but couldn't quite get to it again. It's a good chance, and it's looking a little awkward on the Pipe Wrench defense as they have a double commit, but they're able to get out of that situation. Jackie kind of threw a ball possession away though. And Entropy takes it again, but it's 50 by Call Me Eyes. And just ball floating in midfield. Nothing super dangerous for either team right now, but there's a pretty good 50 from Techie. None of his teammates were quite ready for that yet, though. Jackie tries to put a shot on, as Entropy had not been ready in net, but he couldn't make the shot. Bounced off the post. And Nobu Specials can be happy with that, as they're still tied up in the game. Oscar now trying for the solo play, maybe past to Entropy, but they couldn't quite read it before Techie. Now Call Me Eyes on the counterattack. Almost got it past Dangus, but he makes the stop. And still tied up in this game. 1-1, almost another opportunity there for Nobu Specials, but again off the post. I don't know if a defender got in the way or not, but Techie, oh my, oh, that's, oh, my bad, all tabbed on accident. Techie with a beautiful double tap off the backboard. That was a fantastic shot. You don't see those in this division very frequently. It's an absolute spicer from Techie to bring his team the lead back in this game number 3. Here, wait, I need to get it back to the director. My apologies. I don't have the navigation for spectator on lock, so that is on me. But Techie putting the team on his back to try to give them the win here. He hasn't been single-handedly carrying them this game, but with a shot like that, definitely helped them out. Call Me Eyes tried to pinch the ball with Techie to get that ball in the back of the net, give him a secure lead for the end of the game. Nobu Specials, they're gonna have to be quick on this one if they want to tie it up. A chance for overtime, but it's looking real slim here for them as the ball bounces right in front of their half. Can they get it on the car? No, they can't. And Pipe Wrench Gang take that game. It didn't look like clearly in favor of either team, but Pipe Wrench Gang did come out on top. So Nobu Specials, they're gonna have to bring out more of those passing plays like they saw like we saw in the beginning of that match, they have to bring out more of those passing plays if they want to easily get it past this defense. Because with defenders on the pitch like Techie, Call Ice, and Jackie, even though Jackie didn't have a lot of points that game, he's still being valuable. Especially Jackie likes to do more bumps than I think the other two players do. So Nobu Special is going to have to try to shut down Techie, I believe. I think that's their biggest play. They need to go for some demos, try to throw off the rotation of Pipe Wrench Gang, because their defense is solid. They haven't gotten past them very often other than the passing play. So I still believe it's possible after all No Boost Specials beat Pipe Wrench Gang in game number 1, so it's not like it's completely out of their hands. But they will have to reset their mental. It's tough losing 2 games in a row, but they still have at least 2 games to figure out how to win again against Pipe Wrench Gang. In game number 4, as again I forgot to change the map, so forgive me, but Jackie with a good pass off the wall to Techie, couldn't quite finish it though, and Call Me Eyes does the work that couldn't be done by his teammates, and slams the ball home for Pipe Wrench Gang. The early 1-0 lead. First 12 seconds. That's kind of tough. That's pretty tough on the side of No Boost Specials. It's not always easy to come back against an early lead in a game, especially if it's a game in a set of series. Or, yeah, I think you guys know what I mean. But again, not undoable for No Boost Specials. Only down by 1, they have full capability to bring it back. Techie doesn't want to let that happen though. Tries to pass to his teammate, but it's intercepted by Entropy, who sends it on target, and Pipe Wrench Gang were just not prepared for that at all. Jackie trying to reach it, but gets dusted by Entropy, kind of turned away from the ball. Didn't read it fast enough, which isn't necessarily his fault, but Call Me Eyes, the third man, was not ready for it at all either. But a kickoff goal right away. That tied up goal meant basically nothing after that kickoff from Dangus. Unfortunate. Just did not rotate the ball how he would like to. He kind of went to the side of the ball, pinching it with Call Me Eyes, making it impossible for any of his teammates to get back in time. So lead once, like right away, in the favor of Pipe Wrench Gang. Dangus wants to make up for his mistake earlier, but couldn't quite get it as he 50'd with a Pipe Wrench member. Entropy now carrying it in the corner, brings it up the wall. Some pretty good ball control from Entropy, gets it past Jackie. Still on the ball is Entropy, and pinches it with Techie, but that pinch with Techie was not favorable for No Boost Specials. So it's on their half now. Jackie centers the ball. Tries to finish it himself, but Dangus makes a good read. Brings it up the wall. Trying to figure out what to do with it exactly, but couldn't quite reach it again. It's 50 by Entropy, but it's again in the favor of Pipe Wrench Gang. Call Me Eyes trying to get it past him, but couldn't do it. And I think the chances are looking better overall for No Boost Specials. I'm liking what I'm seeing. They're just not able to quite get past that third defender, which has been kind of what they've been struggling with a lot against this team. But it's a 1v1 play. Oh! And Dangus barely gets it by Techie. 1v1 going in favor of him as Techie tries to read it, but he slowed down too much. And then when he flipped, it did not hit the ball hard enough. So it's still rolled into the goal. A good effort from Techie, but a better play from Dangus puts No Boost Specials back within reach of this game. And they're tied up now. Ozka in the corner. Tries to center the ball. Gets taken away by Techie on the counterattack now. Couldn't quite reach it. And it's a double commit. So Jackie's alone in his half now. Kind of centers the ball dangerously. And it's bouncing off other players dangerously, but somehow gets out of the half. Not dangerous at all. Not at all. That was totally in the playbook. Ooh, close opportunity from Jackie, but he could not put it home. It bounced off the post. And so Pipe Wrench might be kicking themselves a little bit after that one. I don't know if that was really free or not, but unfortunate missed opportunity nonetheless. Call Me Eyes maybe looking for a double tap, but probably didn't have the boost to make it. Jackie hits the ball right into Dangus. Oh, Techie's hit. Made it past Posca. He 50'd it well against Dangus, I believe, and set it up off the backboard for Dangus, or for a Call Me Eyes to finish it. And that was a good finishing play from Call Me Eyes. Eyes and Jackie are both great finishers at putting away chances. Typically, oh my goodness, Call Me Eyes especially the past couple games has been going crazy with his goals. Techie getting a playmaker off of that was a great kickoff from Techie. 50'd it well, and Call Me Eyes was more prepared to read that ball than the Nobu special player. It's unfortunate for Nobu specials, but Pipe Wrench Gang will be happy with that too. Two goal lead now in this game. It's not out of reach for Nobu specials, but oh no, a mishap, a bump from I think two of the specials players, and they couldn't put the ball home after it strained. Like a great opportunity, it was pretty much free, and another bump. Communication slightly breaking down for this team, and they're gonna have to try to figure. They have to figure that out soon if they want to be in contention for taking this game. But it is Pipe Wrench Gang now with possession. Techie tries to bring it into the corner and 50s it with the opponent. Posca makes a good save against Call Me Eyes. Dangus 50s it with Techie. And it is still offensive pressure from Pipe Wrench Gang. No boost, finding it difficult to break out of their own half. But it is finally done with another team play, but Entropy gets bumped by Pipe Wrench. And that is, again, what I think No Boost specials are lacking. I don't think I've seen really any physical play from them. And it would help them immensely against this team. But, oh, still almost a good fake from Posca. But Dangus couldn't put the ball home. Tries to set it up for his teammate, but no one was there to finish. And with 11 seconds remaining, it's pretty safe to say that Pipe Wrench Gang will be taking game number 4 in this best of 7. As Call Me Eyes gets a doomsy dish, doing the opponents dirty. That's quite a lot of D's in there for you, but gets the ball by Dangus and Posca and finishes it with style. That's a beautiful play from Call Me Eyes, as he is just racking up his goal count in the series, and he gets another one. This man is going insane as he again, I believe it just another failed kickoff from Dangus. I'm not sure if he's trying to go for like a guaranteed 50 into his corner for his teammate. Whatever it is not working against Call Me Eyes. Eyes is just getting there too fast for what they're trying to do, and game number 4 going in favor of Pipe Wrench Gang by far. Call Me Eyes with all 6 goals for the team. And Techie with 4 assists. Jackie, he's been quiet the past 2 games, but that's because his teammates have been popping off. He hasn't had to do really anything for his team to be doing well. It's just how it is sometimes. You can't really do anything if your teammates are going crazy. So, no boost specials. They are in for... They really have to turn it up if they want to be able to bring this series back within reach for them. They are down 1-3 in games. So, Pipe Wrench Gang on match point. And I mean, Pipe Wrench Gang are happy with that. They want to move to the finals, but no boost. They're gonna have to find something deep within themselves in order to bring it to the squad, because they've lost 3 games in a row, which is really tough on the mental. But if any team can do it, I'm sure that the number 3 seed can try to figure it out. Now we're on Neo Tokyo. Game number 6. Or game number 5. This could be the final game in the series if PiPe Gang are able to keep doing what they have been doing. And shut down Nobu Specials from too many good opportunities. But we'll have to see. Dangus tries to take the ball around the corner. It's 50'd by Techie. Jackie makes a save on the backboard, but it is awkward for Call Me Eyes to read, who couldn't, and Dangus finishes the ball. Nobu Specials up in the first 22 seconds. Kind of looked like Jackie got a ghost hit, but he actually did get the save. A little awkward on the backboard there. But I don't think he thought Call Me Eyes was going to reach it. So unfortunate from PiPe Gang, but Nobu Specials will be super happy with an early lead after the last games they've been having. And again, the ball was on PiPe's side. No Boost have been doing a little bit better in this early game with possession. I say that as I think Entropy might have put the ball into the ceiling, giving it to the blue side, but nothing scored off of that. Entropy 50s the ball against the wall and set up for Dangus, who takes a shot on net, but it bounces off the post. It was close. But those are shots that, if you're hitting those, it's a lot harder for your opponents to get back in the series. So, however, it is looking a lot better in this game for Nobu Specials than it has in the previous two. If only reason being they're up early instead of down early. Call Me Eyes looking to try to tie up the game himself. Almost does it. Passes the ball off the backboard. Jackie bit, but wasn't able to get any touch on the ball. Pozka whiffs the ball in the corner, but his teammate bails him out. Call Me Eyes with ripping a shot at the top post, but it bounces down, hits the ground, and still tied up. Or, I mean, tied up, what am I saying? Still a 1-0 lead for Nobu Specials. Techie pinches it against the backboard, and Jackie finishes it. Again, caster curse, as I say it's tied up. Next 2 seconds, Techie decides to pinch the ball brilliantly against the backboard. And that made it a very easy read for Jackie, who dusts the player in the net and puts PiPe Gang tied up with Nobu Specials. 1-1. Still 3 minutes left. I wouldn't say it was necessarily in favor of either team, because it's looked fairly even as possession goes. But PiPe Gang again turning on their ability to keep the ball in the opponent's half, lay a siege to their defense. And oh, it's super awkward for No Boost Gang. Dangus caught in an awkward spot after Entropy isn't able to make the hit, and Pozka either. He chose to drive forward for the ball, but I think it would have been more useful for him to try to reverse and hit the ball. But regardless, that situation ended up in a goal for PiPe Gang, who are now 2-1. And that could be the nail in the coffin. It could be even more. Talk about nails in the coffin. We have another one as Call Me Eyes finishes just a whiff, like a whiff from Entropy. He wasn't able to make the hit in the corner. Slightly awkward bounce. And it's just falling apart for Nobu Specials. They're these whiffs they're having are just throwing them off. And the opponent in PiPe Gang is able to read it faster than their teammates are. So no boost. They're going to have to dig deep to bring this game back. But this could be another goal for PiPe, but Entropy makes a brilliant save. Able to get back in time, and it's still possible for Nobu Specials. And as I say that, another unfortunate whiff, but I think it wasn't a terrible play from Dangus. He thought Call Me Eyes was going to hit the ball somewhat up, but no, Kami Eyes just wait for the ball to land on his car and slide right off. And so he got it past all the players on the defense. It's 4-1 for Pipe Wrench Gang. Could be the final blow. It would be a miracle if no boost specials came into it now. They have a minute and a half left to score 3. But it is possible. So they can't lose hope, or it really is over. The Pipe Wrench are doing a good job of just booming the ball, keeping the ball away from any solid possession for no boost. Entropy. It's the ball against the wall. Like, good double tap. Left it for Dangus, though, who missed. And, well, it's still on the blue side, so it is possible for no boost. But now, I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what's happening. I think the blue players are just more confident. They're able to get to the ball generally quicker than no boost. They whiff less often, and that helps a little bit, but, you know, it's just mechanical consistency. It's a little bit stronger for Pipe Wrench Gang. Jackie takes the ball to the middle, but it gets pinched against Dangus, and that was, I don't know if Jackie thought it was a good play to take the ball to the middle like that, or if he was just doing it because he was confident and bold and brash. But Dangus makes a great read, pinches into the upper 90, I think, of the Pipe Wrench goal, and it is possible here. 25 seconds for 2 goals. Again, it would be a miracle, but we have seen miracles before. 15 seconds. Dangus, or Posca trying to set up Dangus, but couldn't quite do it. Dangus centers the ball, but the 8 seconds left on the clock, it is super difficult to see any comeback happening. And just as the timer hits 0, Pipe Wrench Gang take the series 4-1. After they lost that first game, they didn't lose a single game after that. No boost just could not catch up. But GG's to both teams. Well played to no boost specials. But Pipe Wrench Gang will take the series 4-1 as they move on to the semi-finals. I mean, to the finals. This was the semi-finals, my bad. But a strong performance from Pipe Wrench Gang. I haven't seen any of the other no boost specials games, so I can't say whether this was a bad performance or you know, just a usual performance for them. But it's hard to be happy with a 1-4 loss against a team that's only one higher seed than you. But you know, sometimes that's all you can do. And Techie and Call Me Eyes especially, and Jackie in that last game, and I think game number 2 or game 1, I can't remember. All the players were going crazy for Pipe Wrench Gang. Call Me Eyes, prominent striker this series. He went absolutely ballistic, shooting 6 goals in that singular game. Techie with 4 assists. Jackie just being the strong third man they needed. They didn't need anybody else to really do anything with but very strong showing from Pipe Wrench Gang. I think we're gonna pull them in for interviews. So hello ladies and gentlemen, we have the Pipe Wrench Gang members on the line for the interview. Boys, how does it feel to take down the number 3 seed in your division and move on to the finals?
So good. So
nice.
good.
Feels fucking good.
There it is.
There it is.
There it is.
The classic one-liner from Jackie. But Pipe Wrench Gang are now 9-0 against all the teams they've played so far. Throughout league play and through this tournament, they have not lost a series. And did you let me ask you a question now? Be honest. Were you guys worried after that first game that this was going to be a tough series, or did you guys just feel like you played poorly? What did you think about the first game?
We felt like we played bad in the first half, and then and we felt like they were going to be a tough opponent for sure, but we did not feel worried about losing. I don't think at all.
Yeah, bruh. I just wanted a close game. I was like hyped.
Well,
No
toxic from Jackie. Not feeling like the game was close enough.
No hate, bro.
Yeah, not trying to start any unfounded drama, but it was looking like it would be a close series after the first game, but it did also seem like you guys were starting to find your footing after this and the second half of that game. So, but all three of you guys had different like peak performances. Stevie with the double, or Techie with the double tap. And I don't remember which game that was. Maybe game 4.
I think it was game 3.
Game 3 or 4. It was quite spectacular. Crazy double tap. Call Me Eyes with 6 goals, I believe, in game number 4 or 5. That was game 4. That was absurd with Techie with a playmaker. Jackie proving the strong third man because his teammates didn't need any help in those games. So, but
I wasn't getting any goals. I was kind of bad.
So, but Jackie's still proving strong. He's a strong striker and finisher. In the game number 2, I think finished all 3 of the goals, but can't quite remember.
That sounds right.
But regardless, you guys have any final thoughts or anything to say against the upcoming team, who is either Team Ignis Rebirth, number 1 seed, who haven't lost a single series either, or Circuitry Gaming? You have any final thoughts for the fans?
Be prepared, because we're coming to play.
Yeah.
That's all they need to know.
Prize money.
Haven't lost yet, just they wait.
That's right. Jackie?
Man, I just want to go to like game 7 and like feel nervous. That'd be
I don't
fun.
quite. I mean, it would be kind of fun, I guess, but
and then the win.
I'd be okay with stomping them, you know.
Bro,
yeah.
Have we had like a single overtime game?
I don't know.
Nah, we have not.
That might not have happened throughout your season, to be honest. I don't know.
No nerves have been felt.
Dang, bro. Harsh, but kind of true. So, but thanks for talking, boys. GG's. Congratulations on your win, and we will see you in the finals.
Thanks for casting.
Yes, sir. That was Pipe French Gang on the line. Techie, or Stevie as he's otherwise known. Call Me Eyes and Jackie. All friends of mine, so that's why I already knew more about them than Nobu Specials, but nothing against Nobu Specials. They still played well in that series, but Pipe Wrench Gang taking it all the way in game 5. So thanks for coming out and watching the game and supporting your team, but that will do it for this stream in this series, and I don't know if I'll be streaming the finals or not. Probably not. Probably have someone more qualified, but your fans, if you're a fan of Pipe Wrench Gang or the team on the other side of the bracket, they will hope to see you there. So thank you very much, and have a good rest of your night. Peace out.